Hey guys, welcome to Talking About Stuff. We're going to be talking and talking about all kinds of stuff. I'm your host, Robert, and my co-host as usual, Lizette and Ralph.
What's up, what's up?
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about some of our favorite munchies. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Let me spark this up so we can get this Toke time started. If you are smoking with us, go ahead and spark that shit up.
Busting the bongs out too?
Yeah, bust the bong out, fuck it.
You gonna bust the other bong out? What you doing?
Oh, we only have 2 lighters.
You only need the lighter to light the joint one time.
So we decided to get together and talk about just some of our favorite munchies. We know damn well that every smoker has some kind of weird munchies or weird food or something that they like to eat when they're high, and we're just gonna give you some of our, some of our examples, some of the things that we've gone through, ate while we were high.
So I know a lot of people like me lead to the chips, like the junk food. That's always it's always good, I guess. I remember though I was broke one time and I was super lit. It was at my first apartment and I had some food to make in the kitchen. So what I ended up doing was making this whole ass concoction of this chicken I was cooking on the stove, and I threw all kinds of stuff in there. And it ended up to be like a lemon pepper chicken, but I've never actually made that before. It just came to me while I was lit and I needed something to eat. And I tried making it again when I was sober and it didn't taste the same. I don't know if it's because I wasn't high eating it or because I just didn't make it the same way I did it when I was high.
You just didn't give it that love. I think that's what it was. You weren't high and ready for it. You were kind of just like, all right, I'm ready to recreate this shit, but it wasn't really.
Yeah.
I feel like I've done that a lot too.
Me personally, especially when I first started smoking weed, the problem that I ended up having is I would go straight to my snack cabinet and I would take out everything I had. Almost everything I had in there, snack-wise, candy, chips, sodas, whatever. I ended up bringing it. And what ended up happening is I didn't realize the munchies, was hitting me so hard to the point where I would eat all this junk food at night and then I'd wake up the next morning and I would have a stomachache because of how much junk I had ate the night before.
Yeah, I've actually I've gone to the hospital for eating too much for munchies, pretty much. I ate a lot the night before. I woke up with the worst stomach ache. I went to the hospital and they're pretty much just yeah, you have THC in your system. We just know kind of not to touch you, if you have THC, just because.
Wait, that happened?
That's a real thing.
Yeah, so
we've never heard this story, so go ahead.
So hospitals have just different things that they do for drugs for you. If you're drunk, they'll kind of let you sleep it off, whatever. Alcohol test poisoning and all that. So for THC, it was a really bad stomach ache. I have had I've had previous surgery for my appendix, and it felt like the same thing. That's how much I was in pain. So I went to the emergency room. They told me this. They gave me some painkillers and stuff, which was pretty good. It helped me out for the most part. But they said, yeah, so what's going on with your stomach? You just have a lot going on in there, and it's inflamed. There's nothing really we could do. Instead, just let it pass, and it did, and I was fine. I got a big ass bill for it, but
damn, that's wild. I didn't even know that happened. You went to the hospital because you ate too much.
Because I ate too much. I got really fucking lit, and I ate hella. It was just so bomb. It was just food and just junk food in general. It gave me a big ass stomach ache in the morning.
So basically, what happened is you ate so much to the point where you inflamed your stomach to where you gave yourself such a bad stomach ache you had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, it felt as if I swallowed a whole potato and it was trying to make its way down my intestines. That's what it felt like. It felt like a big ball.
And it was just junk.
And yeah, well, it was just food, just in general. It wasn't all junk food. I had food, and then I had
That's still mind blowing to me that you went to the hospital for this and we didn't even know. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, it was literally a couple hours thing. I didn't make it public or anything.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know that's a real thing. So, for those of you out there, please be careful. All right, guys. As you guys know, we're going to go ahead and give a big thanks to our episode sponsor, Daily High Club.
Hey, big shout out to you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. If you guys haven't checked them out before, check the descriptions because I'm going to put a link there that you guys go ahead and click. They have a subscription box. February, it's Valentine's Day themed. Comes with like a dab rig, some pink rolling papers, stickers, dab mat, all kinds of cool stuff. There's a pink wand in it. If you like to dab, this pink wand's tight. But yeah, check it out and let us know what you guys think in the comments. When I get so lit and I just want munchies, like I said, I go straight for the fridge, but I've made some like wild, like random ass shit. Honestly, whatever's like in the fridge is kind of what I'm gonna go for.
So I noticed I only get munchies with certain shades of weed. I don't always get the munchies, but when I do, they hit hard, and it's like you have such a bigger stomach when you're on the munchies, because like I feel like I eat so much more food than I like normally would after I smoke fat, and my munchies range from anything. Like it'll literally just be anything that my mind
everything's
creates.
just good though.
Yeah,
no
so,
matter what it is.
So me personally, I don't like regular dill pickles, just plain. Like I can't just eat them out the glass. You know what I mean? I just don't like them. They're not my favorite. I can eat them occasionally, but I have to be like really in the mood for them. But I've gotten lit off of some strains, and there I am eating fucking pickles. Even though I know when I'm sober I don't like fucking pickles, but there I am. Yeah,
I like the dill pickle sunflower seeds, believe it or not.
I like the sunflower seeds, but I don't like the pickles.
Like I'll eat those so much
I like
it actually
pickles too,
cuts
though.
my tongue. Like it'll leave like a weird bump. That shit burns. Like it's actually not good. It's like I'll eat seeds. I actually spent like a whole day because I was doing computer work, and I spent like the whole 8 hours at work just eating seeds and spitting it into a bottle, just like, and it hurt my tongue. So I was like, damn, I gotta watch that.
You gotta watch that shit. It's fucking up your tongue.
I really fuck with ice cream though. Like when I'm high, like ice cream smacks so hard anyways, but like when I'm high, it's just it hits a spot every single time.
I'm gonna say same on the ice cream. I fuck with like Rocky Road heavy when I'm high. I don't know what it is. It's just the texture of everything that's in that ice cream. It just kind of hits the spot when I'm high, like perfectly.
I actually haven't had ice cream in a long time, believe it or not.
I feel like every time I go to the grocery store, I get ice cream.
Like I feel like I still like it. It's really good, but I just feel like when I want it, it's never there. And then when we have it, I just don't want it. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, I haven't had any kind of ice cream for that matter in a while.
But yeah, let us know in the comments what you guys' favorite munchies are when you're lit.
It kind of scares me to cook when I'm lit, because like I don't always know what I'm doing. Like that time that I made that chicken, I was just throwing random stuff in there and it ended up like really good. But imagine if it doesn't come out really good and like you just wasted a shit ton of food.
Yeah,
like damn.
That's dangerous.
Here's the other thing that kind of like, I'm not gonna say scares me, but I definitely have to watch out for because I've made the mistake myself. I just kind of forget about the food. Like,
Oh, I've done that.
yeah, like I'll be making my food or whatever. Let's say I put it in the microwave or something, and then I'll go and like sit down and be like, oh, it'll take a little bit, to be done. And I'll go watch like TV, and then I'll get so stuck into the show, like I forgot about the food. There have been times where I was like boiling water and shit, and I kind of forgot, and then the water evaporated. But luckily, I remembered in time. So please be careful, those of you. It happens to everybody, so just please be careful. You get really forgetful when you're high.
Yeah.
High munchies are dangerous. No, but it's alright. I understand forgetting shit. There's times where I've overcooked shit because I was into a YouTube video when I was cooking, and then so I get distracted super easy, so I can't cook high.
And you know what though? That's why that like food delivery is like fucking booming now though. Like more than ever. Like everybody orders food, just gets it delivered to them. Like it's so much safer. You don't want a drunk person, high person, whatever, going out and getting food. Like get that shit delivered. You just big chillin'.
Yeah. 2021, think about it, right? Let's say you traveled back in time. They knew that you can have weed delivered, you can have food delivered, and you can just stay home and have all the convenience.
You can do everything online.
Yeah. they would be like,
Grocery
there's no
store.
way. That's not real. That's not a real thing. They wouldn't believe you. We're living such a great time. Please embrace it.
Came a long way.
Yeah, we've come a long way.
I hate routine.
And it's only going to get better. That's the
Same.
great thing. It's only going to get better. For sure. All right, guys. If you did like that video, go ahead and give it a big like thing. Big thumbs up. We appreciate it. In the comments, let us know what your guys' favorite munchies are. We like interacting with you guys. Check out our social medias. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe so you guys don't miss anything. We appreciate all your support. And until next time.
Stay token.